Okay, so just to be clear here, for the Cardano, the trade, obviously I'm going long Cardano, but and what we saw before with the Bezos and Buffett, I think that's just another point in the cap of the long dollar, right? If we are going to be inside of if we do have a downturn coming, the dollar will keep going up, right? And if it's not, well, it's going up now, so there's some sort of liquidity issue that's going on, even with all the money printing that allegedly is going to be happening. It's still going up, and so I think the long dollar play goes well. But for the MSTR, if you had to take a position, I don't think you have any position in MSTR, but if you had to take a position, whether it's long, short, options, or anything like that, what would be your play if you had to? You had to, $10,000, you had to put it on an MSTR bet. What would be the direction, and how would you express it?
Long calls for now, and largely to keep some of my risk fixed there. At least if at the worst case scenario, I've just got my entire options contract would just expire worthless. I don't think I would own any of the equity itself.
I see. Okay, so the long call options, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and I think it's going to obviously benefit from the upturn in crypto, and for as long as this move is going to run, it's going to continue to see price appreciation. But the moment Bitcoin pulls back, it's a different story.
How juicy would it be to own puts, strike 50% of the way down here, and then for those to actually pay off in a year? That'd be so pretty sweet. That'd be the Peter Schiff trade.
So I'm looking for the other side of the crypto trade. I would be interested in long puts, deep out of the money puts on Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Starting to prepare for the reversal in this cycle. That would be more interesting to me, because if we do see a pullback, it's the same thing as always. There's usually 60-70% overall drawdowns in this market. So I'd be looking to hold as many puts.
Where do you think we're in there? Do you think we're more than 50% of the bull market in crypto already?
That's hard to tell. I've measured the length of our bull cycles in the past, and they're variant or varied. It's hard to tell how long this is really going to last for, because this took a while to actually get to this point. Okay. So it's a little uncertain how long it'll take us to get there. It's also a lower volatility environment compared to previous bull markets where volatility
for the
was
L1s
higher.
Or for all risk assets?
Just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay. The only way I can measure the volatility is by BitVol and ETHVol over the period of time in which that was measured in the options markets there. So it's hard to tell, the whole market holistically. But in those upturn periods, there were higher measures of volatility during those bull markets than there is today. So this is like this slow, march upward. We're experiencing great price movement. There's no question about that. It's just not as big as it was if you were around in 2017 trading crypto in November of 2017, right? I remember Thanksgiving of 2017 being the most insane crypto upturn that had measured volatility way higher than we're at right now in this bull run.
Well, if at Thanksgiving dinner you hear anybody who's not in the financial space talk to you about crypto, like without you mentioning anything, please let me know so that I know where the top is. With that as
yeah, exactly. As an indication. Well, I heard recently that Jim Cramer has mentioned that Bitcoin's on a bull run. So
no. Someone's paying. Why would he do that? He knows his reputation.